Hello, 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 everyone. It is Saturday morning. Well, yeah, Saturday morning, Saturday, what, 11 o'clock? Well, it's almost 11 o'clock. It should be 11 o'clock. All right. Anyway, welcome, everybody. Welcome. Gotta get something here. Reaching across the table. So I hope all is well with everybody. Uh, I did not do a post letting you all know that I was going to be going live today. I actually, let me say this. I actually did a live, no, I did a video the other day. Hey, welcome. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Don't forget, if you are coming into the chat, hey, Jackie, how are you? How are you, sweetheart? Welcome, Queen. If you're coming into the chat, could y'all please make sure that you thumbs up thumbs this up. Because once this is over, we're going to go into the replay. And when it goes into the replay, y'all, those thumbs ups will help the video to go further. Hello. Oh, gosh. I'm going to tear this name up. It's Cotessa? Is it Cotessa? Welcome, Queen. Thank y'all so very much for thumbsing up the video. I greatly appreciate it. As a matter of fact, hey, Patrice, how are you? Welcome to the live, Patrice. How are you? Hey, Linda, how are you, Queen? All right, I'm actually sitting here and I can see my comments popping up. Cotish, is it Cotisha? Hey, Donna, how are you? Welcome to the live, Queen. Welcome to the live, y'all. Okay, I got to do one thing, so y'all going to have to excuse me for a minute. Okay, all right. Hey, Jackie, I hope I pronounced your name right. Give me 1 minute, y'all. I got to get something. I hope all y'all are doing well. Well. I hope everything is going well. Everybody is continuing to stay safe. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about my craft room. That's not going to happen because my grandson is taking over that room. So, hey, McLean, how are you? Welcome, Queen. Welcome. I'm so glad y'all had y'all notifications on so that once I went live, it'll let y'all know that I'm Hey, Tina, how are you, Queen? What Tina? Wait a minute, hold up. You said I gave you a thumbs up already. Hello, everyone in the chat. Thank you, Tina. I greatly appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Wait a minute. Now, I hope y'all saw the video that I did the other day on these buttons. Okay, these were the buttons that I purchased from Walmart. And you get quite a bit in here, okay? So basically what I decided to do was, y'all know me, I decided to make some earrings, some post earrings, but I did a little something different, okay, with this. Now, I am going to say this. If you decide to make these earrings, to sell these earrings, hey, Tanya, how are you, Queen? Welcome to the live, Queen. If you decide to make these earrings to sell, my suggestion to you would be to use some E6000 or some Gorilla Glue when you put on your backings, your posts, okay? Now, I am going to show y'all For those of you if you are new to jewelry making, thank you so much, Queen. I greatly appreciate that. Thank y'all so much. You're well. It's been a while, Tanya. It's been a while, but I'm so glad you joined me today, Queen. So glad you joined me. If you are new to jewelry making, okay, now some of y'all are not new to jewelry making and y'all been making jewelry for a long time. These are the posts that I'm going to be using. These are post backs. Okay, this is what it looks like. You can get these from Amazon.com. Okay. Now these are stainless steel. You can get them in stainless steel. And I'm thinking you can get them in, I'm not sure if you can get them in sterling silver, but I know you can get these in stainless steel. But we're going to make these earrings right here. Okay. Now I know it is not. Hey, Katrina, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I know y'all know, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I love all types of crafts, okay? Whether it's the bling crafts, whether it's the wire wrap crafts, whatever, I like it, okay? And I would suggest that for those of you, if you are just starting into learning to become a crafter, you got to make sure that you put your bell on. If your bell is not on, Tina, then you won't get notification. Hey, Sharon, how are you, Queen? Your bell has to be on in order for you to get notification. Okay, it has to be on. If it's not on, you won't get notification. But these are the backs that I'm using, and you can get these from Amazon. And this is a set. So they come together like this. I'm hoping y'all can see this. Okay, they come together like this. And like I said, you can buy these from Amazon.com. Okay. Now I am going to be making these earrings with these buttons. Okay. Now I do want to say this. The thing that drew me to this bag of buttons, right, were these big ones. Okay. These big ones right here. So I have already taken the liberty, and I've done one already. I'm going to show y'all how to make a whole complete one. And I'm going to be using some more denim. Oh, your birthday is on Monday. Happy birthday, Sharon. Good morning, Asia. How are you? Welcome to the live, Queen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So in that bunch that I got, y'all, they had a lot of different colors. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Hey, Anita, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, Queen. I'm so glad you could join me for this. So they got it in this blue right here, y'all. I'm going to be all over the place because I'm trying to watch what's going on and talk at the same time. So y'all, please excuse me, okay? And then they have it in this, this like a rust color, like an orange. It's really, really pretty, okay? You can, and in this bag right here, y'all, like I said, this is 16 ounces. You get a lot of buttons to make a lot of jewelry. Okay, a lot of different types of jewelry. But today I'm just going to show y'all how to make this earring. So you're going to need some denim. Okay, you're going to need some denim. And you're going to need 2 types of buttons. The button, I'm going to be using this button right here. All right. And then you're going to need another button to go inside of this button. So let me go get that button. I left that button over there on the opposite side of my table. Okay. So you're going to need 2 buttons. You're going to need this button to fit inside of this button. So it's going to look just like this. but you're not going to be actually using the button. You're going to be using fabric, okay? So you're going to take and cut a piece. You're going to trace, actually you're going to trace this button onto some denim, okay? Whatever denim you may have. You're going to trace it and you're going to cut it out, all right? Now I've already taken the liberty to cut out my shape. This is going to be my shape. And I'm going to take this and glue it right in the middle of my button, okay? Now, for those of you who, if you're just starting and trying to figure out what type of business you want to do, or what type of jewelry you want to make and create, this right here is something that you can take and make it your own, okay? Make it your own. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it on here. When I say make it your own, the sky is the limit. Y'all know that, right? So I'm going to put a little bit of this glue. And as a matter of fact, I'm sorry, y'all. This is tacky glue that I'm using. And I'm just going to take and put it on just like this. I don't care if it get on my hands because I got a wet paper towel to wipe my hands off with. All right, just like that. Okay. Got my wet paper towel. And then I'm going to take this and just place it right in the center of my button. Just like this. Now, if you don't want to, I got to slow it down. Slow down. Slow down, Joyce. Slow down. You can actually keep this just like this. Okay? And this could be your button earring. All right? You could keep it just like this. But I decided that I want to paint it. So I have some triple thick. I'll be putting this on at the end once I get it all together. I got some triple thick here. I also have some golden sunset, and this is matte acrylic paint. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this black acrylic craft paint. And you can find all of this stuff. Well, you can find the buttons at Walmart. You can also find these paints at Walmart as well. Okay. And then I'm going to be using a green. This is called New Shamrock. And this is gloss acrylic paint. This is gloss acrylic paint. You said some of the jewelry that you make when you use those wire cutters and bending that wire, make it work together. I can't do it because my hands hurt. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, that may not be something that you may want to do, Tina. You may want to, you can make jewelry using anything. It doesn't, you don't necessarily have to do wire. You can do buttons. And this is simple. This is not hard, okay? So I'm going to be using the Shamrock gloss acrylic paint. Like I said, you can find all of this at Walmart. The paints and the buttons. The next thing I'm going to show y'all really quick is I bought these. Look at these paint brushes. $5, okay? Now, I got these from Family Dollar. If you have a Family Dollar or a Dollar General. Hey, Six Bowls, how are you, Queen? Good morning. If you have a Family Dollar or a Dollar General near you, go and get this. This is a value pack. You got 14 count brushes in here, okay? And what I love about these, y'all, is the colors of them. But I'm going to be using just one. This is the one I'm going to be using. So what I normally do is, and let me bring y'all down to the table. What I normally do is I take and I just put a little bit of my paint in the top of my cap, okay? Because I don't really like wasting stuff. And what I do is if I buy those pallets and I pour it all into the pallet, it's going to, I'm going to wind up throwing it away, okay? So when you become a crafter, you have to find a way to, you want to save as much money as possible, y'all, when you're crafting, okay? Because everything, all your supplies cost money, all right? As if y'all didn't already know that. I'm sure y'all know that already. So now I'm going to put on this green, and I just put it at the top. Sometime I will use the palettes, but I'm going to be using these tops. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go use the bottom of my brush, okay? I'm going to use the bottom of my brush, and this is almost dry. It's almost dry. That tacky glue, y'all, the Dollar Tree has the tacky glue. For those of you who don't know, go get you some tacky glue. This is awesome, awesome stuff to have. You should always have tacky glue because you can use tacky glue for anything, and it also dries clear, okay? So now the very first thing I'm going to do is I got to figure out what color I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to go with my green first. So I'm going to dab my green in like that. And I'm just going to make a line. Now I'm hoping y'all can see it. I'm just going to bring it up like that. I'm going to make a couple of lines on this, right? Just a few lines. Okay, that's the second one. Every time I make a line, I'll just show y'all what I'm doing. And I'm using the end of my paintbrush. I'm not using my actual, this part of the paintbrush. I'm using the bottom part, okay? So that's number 3. Good morning. All right, and I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do just 4. Okay. So that's what I have on here. All right, so now I'm going to go and do my next color. And then you can just take your rag and wipe that right on off, okay? Now I'm going to go with, I'm going to do some black. So you want to try to make your lines as straight as possible. If y'all writing comments, yes, they do, Tina. It's expensive. This is number 2. Okay, let me show y'all what I have so you can see. See that? And then I'm going to do 2 more lines. Okay, so that's number 3. And then I'm going to do one more. And that's number 4. Okay, so I'm going to add this last color, and that last color is going to be the golden sunset. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is the back of the button. Now, if you wanted to, you can put something back there to cover it up. but I wouldn't. I would just leave it be. And now I'm going to add on this yellow. Okay, that's what we have so far. Hope y'all can see that. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it, Queens. Okay, so this is number 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you don't necessarily have to paint this. You can do whatever you want to do with it. Hey Nina, how are you, Queen? How are you? All right. So we got that. Now this is done. Like this is done. I'm not gonna add anything else to this. This is what this is going to be. Okay. Now I do have one that I have already completed. I'm going to show y'all the one that has already been completed. And this is what it looks like. This is the one that's been completed. And I actually put on the triple thick. Now I'm going to show y'all what happens to triple thick when you don't use it. All right. Let me show you what happens to triple thick. When you don't use triple thick, right? Now I had about this much left down in the bottom of this. But when you don't use this, I'm going to show you what it, I'm sure for those of you who use it, this is what it turns into. This is some good, awesome stuff, y'all. But if it sets too long, it will do that, okay? So try to make sure that you use up every inch of it, because this is not expensive, but it's not cheap either. And you can also get this from Amazon.com. All right, you can also order this from Amazon.com. But I'm going to try the earring on so y'all can see what the earring look like, because this got to dry. So I can't really do anything with that. But this one I did already. So I'm going to just try this on. You said, what is triple thick for? The triple thick is for, it puts a coating, like a shine. It gives your items a 3D look. This is only, well, you don't necessarily, you can use it, most of the time I use it for when I'm painting. Okay, when I'm painting. When I'm painting, I'm hoping y'all can see, you see that shine on it? It gives your item a 3D look. That's what the triple thick is for. It's mostly used for, and I'm going to tell y'all who turned me on to this. For those of you who know her, I know a lot of you all know her. She go by the name of Unity. And Unity turned me on to this triple thick, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, that's how I found out about this triple thick. It was from Unity, and she turned me on to this because I was trying to find something that I could use that would be really, really good. For those of you who know her, go and subscribe to that queen. Her name is Unity, and she has a YouTube channel. So go over, subscribe to her. She does a lot of hand painting. I mean, like, she is, when I say the goddess of, the queen of hand painting earrings, she is it. Okay, if y'all got any questions, and when it comes to painting, she's it. All right, so go to that, over to that queen's channel. When I finish with this, I will put a link to her page. so that y'all can go over and check out what she does. She's awesome. Okay. So yeah, so this is what you have. Okay, this is what you're gonna have. Let me try this on so y'all can see what it looks like. I'm gonna these right here, these ones, these little pink ones, these are the ones that I'm wearing right now. Let me see. And this is just to give y'all some ideas. Okay, this is it. This is just to give you some ideas of what you can do with buttons. Yeah, what you can do with buttons, okay? So I'm going to try on this one so that y'all can see. But like I said, if you make these to sell, y'all, please make sure that you don't use the glue gun. Use E6000 if you're selling them, okay? Now, I'm hoping that y'all can see what these look like. This is what it's going to look like when you put it on. I think it's really, really cute. I think this is just for something like when you're going somewhere, like something fun. You know, it's not a real dressy earring, but it can be. Depending on what you decide to put in the middle of it. Even if you don't want to use the denim, you can use you can put some rhinestones in there. You can glue some rhinestones in there. You can put some other different types of fabric in there. It doesn't necessarily have to be denim. It could be whatever you want it to be. If you wanted to take and use regular fabric, you could use regular fabric, okay? And you'll get the same effect. Just make sure that you use another button. Right. I mean, right. It's this is more like an earring, a fun earring. Like if you're going out on a day trip or something, like maybe going on like even to the beach, you know, it's just a fun, something fun, you know. And I like stuff like that. I like making fun stuff. So these pink ones I made this morning for myself because I wanted y'all to see that the sky is the limit, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all queens something. The sky is the limit once you start opening up your creativity. It's the limit, y'all. It's the limit. And you have to be willing and teachable to become advanced in making jewelry. You got to be teachable, y'all. You got to be patient. You have to be okay with the process. Because sometimes we don't want, hey, Miss Jones, how are you, queen? Sometimes, y'all, we don't like the process. And the process is so far more important. Oh, thank you so much, Rita. How are you, queen? The process is so much more important than the result. Because the thing about the process and when you're getting and learning how to become a crafter, you're going to learn about things. Your mind is going to blow you away. Okay? Just be patient and understand that everything that you do comes with a process. Okay? And I know, I don't know if y'all really want me to talk, okay? But when I first started on my journey, y'all, like I said, I did a video the other day talking about when I would come home from work and I would sit at 9:30 at night working on my crafts. My birthstone, I think my birthstone, I'm not sure what May is, But my favorite stone would almost have to be tiger's eye. I like tiger's eye. Favorite gemstone is tiger's eye. But y'all know they have it's all different types of tiger's eye. It's a lot of different types of tiger's eye. But I would almost have to say tiger's eye would be my favorite gemstone. But anyway, when you're starting your crafting journey, you got to be patient. You got to be teachable. And you have to also be willing to sit down and open up your creativity and learn about who you are. Because on this journey, y'all, everybody's journey is different. Everybody don't create the same. Everybody hands and fingerprints are not the same. So whatever it is that you want to give birth to, you give birth to that thing that you want to give birth to, because whatever the Most High Yah has given you, whatever his gift is that he has given you and placed inside of you, that has to be birthed. Okay? That has to be birthed. I believe that if everybody do their part as far as what they are supposed to do here, because I know that my journey is to help other people. You're so very welcome, Queen. My journey is to help other people. And I've been helping people all my life. But now I'm at a different stage where I'm on YouTube now. This wasn't always me. I wasn't always doing YouTube. I worked. I was a home health aide. I went out. I took care of people. I've always taken care of people. I've always been in service to people. So now this is where the Father has me to be in service to everyone else. And the journey that I'm on, y'all, is not an easy journey. And I'm going to say that because you have to deal with so many other things that come along with this journey. You have to deal with people resenting you for your gifts and your talents, jealousy, people being envious of you, people not wanting to help you. It's a lot of things that come along with this journey, but the thing about it is I'm going to be honest with y'all. I had to learn how to step into this role. I had to learn that this journey is not about me. And I think that sometimes with us, we get so caught up in what we want that we lose sight of the big picture, because it's bigger than you. It's bigger than you. Okay? The plan that the Most High Yah has for your life is bigger than you, because it's attached to so many people. And it doesn't have to be a great and wonderful thing. Okay? You don't have to be an artist. You don't have to be an actress or anything like that. It's just that we are all connected to each other. And because we're connected to each other, we all can learn and grow from one another. And that's really how things really are supposed to be. But people get caught up in the mindset of, I don't want to share. I'm not trying to help you. I don't care anything about you. All I want is, I just want to get whatever I want for me, and I don't care about anybody else. And that's not the mindset that we should have. We should always want to love. We should always treat each other right. We should always support each other. We should always help each other. And that is something that we don't do here. I know sometimes when people come to my channel, they say, Joyce, you give, you give, you give, you give, you give. I don't worry about the giving part, because I know that as long as I continue to do the plan that the Father has for me, He's going to always supply me with what I need. I'm going to repeat that. as long as I do what the Father has put in me to do, He is always going to supply me with what I need. Sometimes, y'all, the Father, the Most High Yah, is going to ask you to do things, okay, that's uncomfortable. Sometimes He's going to ask you to do things that you would never do. But you have to be okay with that, because your life is not, it's just not about you. Wait a minute. Yes, Queen, that's what I'm talking about, Miss Jones. We have to do that, because none of us, we can't exist without each other. This is the thing. This is why this is so important. We can't exist without each other. And when we help each other grow, when we help each other learn, when we teach each other, okay, we are planting seeds in each other's lives. Wait a minute. But see, this is the thing, Tina. This is the thing. All praises go to the Most High Yah. I am just a vessel, okay? My life, I'm a vessel that He's using. He wants you, he has me here for you all to see. That's why I'm here. For you all to see that all things are possible. And He uses whoever He chooses to use to work through. But you have to have an open mind to be able to do that. Everybody that you see doing something, they're not always called, y'all. The Most High Yah, He pick and choose the people. He put people in the position that He wants to be in the position to do that thing. So we have to learn, y'all, that this journey is it's not about you. It's not about getting you having everything the way you want it, because it's other people that's relying and depending on you to help them along their way. Even if it's a smile, even if it's a hello, you don't know how that may impact another person's life. And I know I'm going off from where, y'all know how I am when I get on here and I start talking. But the Father uses everything. People become jealous and envious because they don't put in the time to do their own work on their own self and be appreciative of their own gifts and their own talents. Because the Most High gives you your gifts and talents according to your ability, not mine's, okay? Not Mary's, not Sue's, your ability, okay? He gives you the capacity to do that thing. So if everybody was taking out the time to learn about who they were and who they are, I'm going to say, if they were working on something and getting to know who they are, this world will be so much better. There will be no need for jealousy or envious. You could be happy for another person that is growing, because we're all trying to grow, y'all. Wait a minute, we're all trying to grow. I say tap my screen, but I'm tapping it and my comments ain't coming up. Wait a minute. It's not coming up. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. I got it. Miss Jones said, I agree, Queen Jules. He puts people in position for certain things. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. He puts people in position for certain things. And everybody's journey is not the same journey. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Tanya. He has given every last one of us our own gifts and talents. And the gifts and talents that He has given you, guess what? No one can take that from you. No one. But you have to develop it. You are responsible for your own gifts and talents. You are responsible for developing that thing, to getting it to the point where you become a master at it. It's your responsibility. So there will be no need for anyone to be jealous of another individual because you have something of your own. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Okay, Tina says, yes, Joyce, you are so right. I feel like that I have been growing into being a podcaster. Wait a minute. It takes lots of paying attention to what you two wants from you. Yeah, you know what? It takes a lot, but let me say this. It's going to take a lot, but consistency is the key. And it doesn't matter what you do. Yes, and that's what I'm talking about, Miss Jones. That's what I'm talking about. He gives you your gifts and talents according to your ability. Okay? Now, he's going to add people in your life who is going to help you on your journey. Those people are already put into place. When you see those people, know that is their position, and that is why they are placed there. Because sometimes when he put us in positions, we're too busy judging that person. We're too busy worried about what that person doing. We're too busy. We get into it too much. Like we make it, we cause it. We try to involve ourselves too much. Okay, no problem, sweetheart. We try to involve ourselves too much. We don't need to involve ourselves. We just need to do whatever it is that the Most High Yah has called us to do. Whether it's whatever that thing may be. Whatever that thing may be. He has people put into places. He has people put into places who is going to help you. If you do not take, I'm not going to say advice, but if you choose not to do or to act or respond or whatever that is to that person or to those people, that's your decision. You can't blame God for that, because this is what we do. We ask him, we say, Father, show me, bring the people into my life who is going to help me. And then those people start to come. Okay? Those people start to come. Now, when those people start to come, sometimes mentally you're not mature enough to see it. Sometimes, y'all, in certain situations, we're not mature enough to see it. Sometimes the Father will bring people in our lives, right? We ask him for it, but we're not ready for it. So you have to be ready for that thing. But in order for you to get ready for that thing or be prepared for that thing, you got to go through some things to be prepared. And sometimes we don't want to go through things to be prepared. We just want it. So he sends it to us. People come to us. And then when we receive it, we don't know what to do with it when we get it. And we make a mess of it because we wasn't ready or prepared. Everything that you do in this life, you have to be prepared for. It's going to be something that is going to happen in your life that you don't even know that's going to happen. It may not happen for 6 months, years, because everything has a due season and a due time. And when that thing happened to you, sometimes we look at it as the worst thing that has ever happened. But sometimes, a lot of times, and most of the times, it's placed there to help us because we don't know what's coming next. So on this journey, y'all, we're walking, right? We're walking, you're crawling, walking, whatever you want to say or call it. And then something happened and it may take you back. But even though it may take you back, you're still not going back. You're just in a season right now that you got to go through whatever you got to go through to move forward. Every time you go through something, it's a season. Whether it's good or bad, it's a season. It's always a season because you're learning who you are. And once you get to the point where you are okay with that, you're gonna start seeing things, and I say this a lot, through a different set of eyes, and you're gonna understand life more. That's why anything that you do in your life, your time is right now. Your time is right now. Whatever that thing may be. And I'm going to tell you, if you go into people's podcasts, you listening, you working, but then you're not doing anything because you've become comfortable with your position, because we've all done it. You get comfortable. After a while, you get comfortable. You know, you just get comfortable. But if you put in your work, you will reap the benefits. But you have to do your work. And you have to remember that consistency is the key to anything. No matter how you start, the consistency is the key. All right, no matter what platform you get on, whether it be TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, it don't matter. It is the key. Consistency, being consistent with anything that you do is the key. All right, because when you're starting, and I said this not too long ago, your craft journey, you have to mature. So while you're waiting on to mature, yes, Tanya said we have to be diligent, yes, and consistent. Absolutely. Definitely. Yes, it's a lot, y'all. It's not as cut and dry as I'm saying, because there's so much more to go along with it. It's a lot to go along with your journey. But you have to understand that you're not alone, because sometimes people start thinking that they're alone. And you're not alone. You see what I'm doing? Close it right up. You're not alone. The Father has people already there to help you on your journey. You have to be open to it. What else did I want to talk about? And another thing, too, that I want to say before I get off of here, because it's going into an hour. Don't worry about the things that you can't change. Don't worry about those things. And I say that because the things that you can't change, you got to pray about. The things that you can change, you change. Understand that you're not going to change everything. You're not going to change a person's opinion about you. You're not going to change one mindset. Those things you can't change. You will never change those things. But you got to be okay with your journey, and you got to be open and be willing to give your life what your life needs, not anybody else's life, your life. If y'all are paying attention to everything that's going on in the world right now, it's a lot going on right now in this world, y'all. A whole lot. Hey, Bridget, how are you, Queen? Yes. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, you know, when you want something bad enough, oh, that's awesome, Sharon. When you want something bad enough, you will do what you need to do to have it. And I'm not just saying do any old kind of thing. I'm saying learning what you need to learn. Surround yourself around people who are positive, people who have a positive mindset, people who can help you on your journey. And don't feel bad about asking questions, because sometimes some people may say they want to ask a question, but they don't ask a question. I am fine, Queen. Bridget, I don't know if you're talking to me, because there's a lot of chatting going on in the chat, talking in the chat. So I'm not sure if you're talking to me, but I'm doing well, and I hope you're doing well too. But I just wanted to get on here today, y'all, to show y'all these earrings that I created. Hope y'all can see. We did these. It ain't take no time to make these. We did these in less than, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Made these. And you can add, and even if you wanted to, and I'm going to tell y'all something too, you could take and put a cowrie shell right in the middle of this. Put a cowrie shell right in the middle. Oh, okay, Queen. I just wanted to make sure. Yes, make sure that you surround yourself with people who think like you. People who are going in the same direction but may have a different destination. I say that a lot. Because you're going to have people who are going in the same direction, but they may not end up where you're going. It may be something else. You know, I'm gonna say, Bridget, I am going to say yes to this triple thick. Well, let me back it up a little bit, because I'm moving all over the place. But the Mod Podge and the triple thick, they do two different things. These two do two different things. The Mod Podge is going to give, the Mod Podge, you can use the Mod Podge, you can do all types of stuff with this. I like both of them. I don't prefer one or the other. Now, when it comes to the shine, of course, I'm going to go with the triple thick. That's right, Queen. But the Mod Podge, you can use this for so many things, so many different things. So yeah, y'all, just find people and put yourself in people's presence who have good energy, good positive energy, people who are going to help you. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's so much negative energy. That negative energy is draining. Not only is it draining, it's so many, I'm going to tell y'all this, and you may not believe it. It's so many people, when people see you becoming successful, it's so much negative energy that's already against you when you first start out. And sometimes you be thinking, well, I did this, so why isn't this working? But you gotta find the people that's a good fit for you. You gotta find good people who are in a good mind space. You know, you gotta find those people. Those people are out there. You gotta find those people. You gotta find those people who want to share. You got to find those people who won't be in competition with you. You have a lot of people that are in competition. And I'm going to tell you, if you are in competition with somebody, you will lose. And you'll lose because you are not that person, and you can't beat that person at being who they are. That's what we have to get, queens. Don't ever be in competition with another individual, another person, because you won't win. And I'm saying that, I say you won't win because you don't think like that person, you don't act like that person, walk like that person, talk like that person. Yes, right, they will. You're not them. So because you're not that person, you will lose. You can't outbeat another person's gifts or talents. You know what I mean? Like if you see, no, I haven't tried that yet. I haven't tried that yet, Queen. If you see somebody doing really, really well, be happy for that person. Be happy for that person. Because when you try, hey, Mimi, how are you, Queen? How are you, Mimi? Thank you so much for joining me, Queen. When you try to be in competition with another person, the Father has favor over them, in them, and through them. Be happy for that person because everybody has a season. Thank you so much for joining me, Queen. Everybody has a due season. And a due season means that you're going to see a person who is going to be at that height of their game. They're going to be bringing it. They're going to be doing their thing. They're going to be making it happen. Be happy for that person. Because if you work on yourself and you do what you need to do for yourself, you will have a due season too. You just have to do your work. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Look, Tia said, once you compete with another person, you have already set yourself up to fail. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know why? Because the Most High Yah, and I'm going to keep saying this, has given you your gifts and talents according to your ability. Not Miss Gina's, not Lisa's, not Cecile, none of that. Your ability. And you have that thing for the rest of your life. You will be able to make and create for the rest of your life. All you got to do is work on it, mature it, do something every day so that you can see something new. You're going to be surprised in what you can do. But you got to sit down at a table and you got to think about creating and making something. That's how you mature your gifts and your talents. That's how you mature. You want it to be the best. What you don't understand is that you're already there. Your mindset ain't there yet, though. Okay? You already there. Your mindset ain't there. Once you get your mind and your creativity together because they flow as one, I know it sounds crazy, but it's a difference. You know how you can think about, just imagine seeing something right in your mind. Okay, your mind, you have an idea. You see something in your mind and you say, I want to make this. Okay, but your creativity hasn't caught up to your mind yet. When you take the time and sit down and start working and doing things, your creativity will catch up to the mind and the ideas in your mind. So that means that you will be able to make and create. Wait a minute, hold up. I want to read that again. Bridget said, everyone we come in contact with has something to offer out with our journey. That's right. Everybody you meet is going to have something to offer, but you got to be open to it. But once you get that creative mind, and those ideas start coming together, you're going to become unstoppable. But you have to sit down. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Just grab anything. Anything. Blocks. Buttons. Fabric. Paint bottles. Do you know you can make jewelry using a paint bottle? Look, beads, yes. All different types of stuff, y'all. All different types of stuff. All different sizes of shapes of beads. Like, it don't really matter, y'all. Once you sit down and you start letting that creativeness catch up with those ideas, that's it. That's all you need. Your creativeness has to mature. Yes, and Sharon said books, beads, rocks, and wood, whatever you have, whatever that is, whatever you have, you can't. They have to work together. One can't be done without the other. You have a bunch of ideas, but you're trying to figure out how to do that thing. Your creative mind, you can see it with the idea, but you don't know how to create it. That's what you have to get connected. Once you get the creative mind and the ideas connected and they become one, then you will be able to make anything. You will be able to paint, draw, whatever that may be, work with clay, whatever that may be. You got to get those two together, the creative mind and the ideas. You know, you have people who can sing but not be a songwriter. Now, these are true facts, okay? Everybody that sing can't write songs. Everybody that writes songs can't sing. If you put somebody that can write and sing together, they will become unstoppable. But you can still make money singing and you can still make money writing. Writing. What you want to do is you want to get your creative mind and your thoughts together to become one. And when they become one, you will be able to go in any store and see anything and be able to make it. But they got to come together. And the way they come together is that you got to take the time to practice. Don't give up. Practice. Oh, y'all talking amongst each other. Yeah, you got to practice. Once you start putting in that practice and you start working and and I'm going to tell you, what we do here on YouTube, we're inspiration. We're inspiration. The people that you follow on YouTube, the ones that you go to on their pages and you watch and you recreate what they do, that is a way for you to open up your creativity. That's a way you open up your creativity. Whenever I do these DIYs, y'all, let me tell you something. You could probably take this button earring, okay? Some of y'all gonna do some wonders with this. Some of y'all gonna do some wonders with this, okay? You're gonna, some of the ideas that you learn from people here on YouTube is an awesome way to open up your creativity. An awesome way. You said, Yup, sometimes we're not ready. Is that what you said, Nina? Are y'all talking amongst each other? Because I'm a little lost. Oh, so you said, but wait a minute. Bridget, you said, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, you said, I agree. I saw a pair of earrings the other, and I can make those earrings, but I'm trying to see the comments. They come up so quick. I can make those, but I would do them with cardstock. Yeah, when it comes to cardstock, y'all know that we did a couple of things here. I'm going to say some years ago using cardstock. If y'all can remember, I had these, the Walmart was selling these, I forgot what you call them things, but it was cardstock. You can make all kinds of stuff using cardstock. My suggestion to you though, if you decide to do anything with cardstock, I mean, the Cricut, y'all, and I'm going to get ready to get me a Cricut. But that Cricut, I have seen people make that paper jewelry with the names and all that stuff. That's made from cardstock. You say you can make earrings. Yes, you can make earrings. You can make earrings, Mimi. Yes, you can, Queen. Yes, you can. You can make earrings from cardstock. And I did that. I made earrings from cardstock. I can't think of the name of those packs that I was getting. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. You can make all kinds of stuff. Okay, the cardstock is like, I don't know if you've ever bought a book, Tina, like, I mean, no, not Tina, Sharon, where they have those cardstock books. They sell them everywhere. They sell them in Michael's, they sell them in Hobby Lobby, and it's just, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Dr. Katrina. That's what I'm talking about, Dr. Katrina. Thank you so much, Queen. Wait a minute, hold up. Yeah, wait a minute. Because this thing be... Yeah, Miss Jones said it. Scrap packs. Thank you, Miss Jones. I couldn't even think of it. I used to get these scrap packs from Walmart, and it had a lot of cardstock in it. But when I used to get them, it had beautiful cards in it, like beautiful things in it. And for some reason, when I go now to try to see if I can find that stuff, it don't exist anymore. They still have it, but the stuff that they have in it now is not worth me getting it. And you would get a whole lot of different card stocks, right? A whole lot of different papers for $2.98. That's all it was. $2.98 is what that was. Yep, $2.98, and you would get a lot. And they sell these books. They sell them everywhere. They sell them everywhere. So, let me see here. Also, so Bridget, you said you have a Cricut. I gotta get me a Cricut. I'm gonna tell y'all, if I get me a Cricut, it's gonna be on. Y'all already know it's gonna be on, right? I get me a Cricut. I've been wanting a Cricut for a minute. I'm gonna get me a Cricut one of these days, y'all. One of these days. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get me a Cricut. Okay, let me see. Wait a minute, hold up. Who was that? Yeah, I gotta get me one. I gotta get me a Cricut, y'all, cause the Cricut is where it's at. You say them crickets is not on. Look, the cricket is definitely not on my YouTube street. Oh, Miss Nina, you know what, Queen? I'm going to say this. All praises go to the Most High Yah. Yeah, look, Tanya, I was I was in the Dollar Tree and I see a lot of stuff in there for those cricket machines for $1.25. If y'all got a cricket, you better get over there to the Dollar Tree and get you some vinyl. They got vinyl. I don't know what else, whatever else they have, but I know they got vinyl over there. Y'all need to get over there and get you some of that vinyl. What else? Since I don't have one, I'm really not familiar with it because I don't have one. But I have something that I'm going to be bringing to you all. Okay. I have something maybe within the next 30 days. Look, Miss Beatrice say, girl, I be stocking. Miss Beatrice, you got you have a cricket? Oh, you said it's not good, Bridget. You said the stuff at the Dollar Tree for the cricket isn't good. Oh, so you said it wasn't any good. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, for $1.25, it's more like a trial and error thing. Cause you can get you can pick up some stuff and try it, and if it don't work, then you don't have to. At least you won't be spending a lot of money on it. Oh, so Tanya said you have to choose the correct ones. Oh, okay. So you say you haven't heard. You said you haven't tried it. You just heard. You have just heard that. I think that sometimes I'm just gonna say this. Oh, okay, yeah. Look, I'm gonna say this, y'all. When I do get my cricket, I'm gonna need y'all to help me. I'm gonna need y'all to help me how to teach me how to use it because I don't know nothing about it. We'll have a live and I'm serious. We'll have a live and I'll be like, y'all show me how to use this. How to use this machine. But oh, okay. So Tanya says she do use it. So she says she do use the vinyl. But I am gonna say this. You can't I think that sometimes instead of us listening to other people, like it may not work. All things don't work for everybody, y'all, and that's just the truth. Everything don't work for everyone because we all have different tastes and we like certain things and all that, right? So it may not work for everybody. But if you go, it's only $1.25. If you go to the store, you get one. If it doesn't work, then you'll know. Everything doesn't always work for everybody. You know what, Dr. Katrina, let me see. No, I haven't. I don't have a wish list. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have a wish list. Maybe somebody one of these days would be so kind to donate something like that to me. But y'all, when you put it out there, when you speak it, when you put it out there, your words are powerful. Your words are so very powerful. So when you speak it, I'm putting it out there in the universe. It's going to find its way to me. I'll leave it like that. It'll find its way to me. But anyway, y'all, we've been on here for 78 minutes and 50 seconds. You said everybody should have a wish list? Sharon, I agree. I don't know. Uh, you know how sometimes some things, if you don't, you just shut your mouth. Oh, okay. But anyway, y'all, so it is 75 minutes. So I've been on here for an hour. What? A whole hour? And y'all, look, I know that's right. Tanya said I should have a wish list so y'all can give a contribution to for me to get it. Hey, maybe I will do that, y'all. I'll do a wish list. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna do it at though. I don't know if I should do because you can do a wish list anywhere. You can do a wish list anywhere. You can do a wish list at Walmart. You can do a wish list at can you do an Amazon wish list? Amazon. Yeah, I think you can do a wish list at Amazon, Walmart. Where else can you do a wish list, y'all? I don't really know because I ain't never done one before, and that's my truth. And I'm sticking to it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I hope y'all. I really do. Oh, so it's Amazon, Hobby Lobby. Oh, Hobby Lobby have a wish list too? I didn't know that. See, I'm learning things, y'all. I'm learning things. I'm learning every time I get on here, y'all. I learn something about myself. I learn something about y'all, and I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm okay with learning. I love learning. I think learning is one of the best things you could ever do. I think you should always be open to learning. Oh, okay. So Mimi said I can do a wish list at Amazon. Oh, okay. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So that's what I'm going to do then. So I'm going to do a wish list. And then when I do my wish list, I got to figure out where I'm going to put it so everybody can see it. Where would I put it? Well, I guess it would be wherever. Oh, Anita. I love you, Queen. How are you, Anita? How are you? How is everything going? All praises go to the Most High Yah. All praises. All praises. I'm just a vessel. Just a vessel. I had to learn to remove myself. I'm going to tell y'all, I had to learn to remove myself because when the flesh, y'all, the flesh, when we're operating out of the flesh, yes, y'all. Yes. Oh, you're so very welcome, Queen. You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't all. I have never. If y'all have listened to my journey, how I was in battle with the Most High Yah. Look. Now I sound crazy, don't I? I was in the battle with the Most High Yah. That sound crazy, don't it? I can't be in the battle with God, y'all. I got to do whatever it is that he told me to do. So if he told me to get on here and do this, then this is what I have to do. Oh, wow. Tanya, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know what I believe? I believe that absolutely. Yeah, look. You know he do, Sharon. You know he do. I'm just a vessel, y'all. I'm a vessel, and he's put me here to help, to help, to feed, to support, And I haven't always been like this. I had to get like this. I had to teach myself to and remove myself from the way that I think. Because when God is working with you and he's taught you some things and he's giving you the gifts that he's giving you, sometimes we become above ourselves. Sometimes we start thinking we the sure enough, this, that, and that, and that. I ain't never been like that. I've been humble on my journey the whole time because I want everything that he has for me. Everything, no matter what it is, I want it. So I'm being obedient. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm hoping that I'm sowing as many seeds into your lives. I'm hoping that I'm helping and blessing as many people as possible. Tanya, you remember I told you how I fought for 6 months? I think I told the story before. I'm going to tell y'all the story and then I'm going to get up off of here. When I first started being on YouTube, right? The Most High Yah came to me and he told me, because when I first got on here, this is what I thought I was going to do. I said, well, I'm going to do my jewelry, make my jewelry and show them what I can make. And that's going to be the end of it. And the Father was like, no, you're not. You are not going to get on there. You are not going to show them how to create. You are not going to just show people what you can do. That's not why I've given you what I've given you. I've given you what I've given you to share with the world. And that's the end of it. And then the whole time I'm fussing and complaining. Oh, I can't believe you asking me to do this. I don't understand this. Why me? I done took all this time, all these years teaching myself this. And now you asking me to do this and do that and do this and do that. And he was like, you know what? If you don't shut your mouth, I can take whatever I've given you away from you just like that. Shut your mouth. And so I just was still fussing, y'all. I fussed for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, fussing. Talking about what I wasn't going to do. And he said, okay, no problem. Well, you're going to do things your way. And then when I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted to see, he said, well, if you do things my way, the plan that I have for you is to prosper you. The plan that I have for you is to help you grow. The plan that I have for you is going to put you in a position one day. It's going to put you in a position one day. It didn't do me any good. Because all that complaining and fussing, I could have got started 6 months ago. 6 months ago, all that complaining and talking about what I wasn't going to do and moving my head and shaking my head and I ain't going to do this and I ain't going to do that and I don't think it's fair and why should I do this and why. And I complained the whole time and he was like, and then one day I realized, I said, you know what? There is something that people need that I have to offer. And my position right now and the season that I'm in, the Father has put me here to be in service to other people. You got to remove yourself from the equation, y'all, sometimes. It's not about you. It's bigger than you. I don't know how many people I help because there's so many people that come to my channel off and on. And people like Anita and Tanya and Nina and Sharon and those of you all who come to my channel to support me, I hear it. But I don't hear it as often. And sometimes on my journey, y'all, I feel like I'm I be a complete mess because you have the battlefield in your mind. Look, Anita, you know that's right, right? You can't run away. You have to do whatever it is. Oh, you're so very welcome, Dr. Katrina. You're so very welcome. So very welcome. Yes, your gifts, your talents will definitely make room for y'all. The key is being consistent, keeping the Most High Yah first, and being obedient and staying humble. You're so very welcome, Queen Bridget. You're so very welcome. All praises go to the Most High Yah. Yup, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Lord, have your way. That's have your way. Ain't nothing. What? Ain't nothing I can do about that. Have your way. You know, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. So, with that being said, it is 85 minutes into the chat. Hey, Ladybug, what's up? I'm getting ready to get up off of here. Yup, he's the boss. He runs everything, trust me. He runs everything. But the one thing that he will do is he stays true to his promises. Y'all make sure you stay true to his promises for your life. As long as you keep the Most High Yah first and foremost in your life, everything will fall into place. You're so very welcome, Queen. You're so very welcome. So, y'all, I'm going to get up off of here. I want to thank each and every one of you all. We had an awesome, awesome chat. An awesome chat today. I'm still trying to figure out what day I'm going to be coming back to make this official for these lives, because I'm coming back to do these lives again so we can get back into, because y'all remember we used to do swaps and all different types of stuff here on this platform. So if y'all can just hang in there with me and let me just gather myself, because I've been gathering myself for over a year now, right? We're going to come back. I want to do some different things on this channel. I want to actually, I want to do, I've been seeing a lot of people do podcasts where they invite guests, but I would need my, I don't know if I could do that on my phone. I think I would need my other computer. Yes, absolutely, Queen. Yes, all praises go to the Most High Yah. I think I would need my laptop. What you get ready to do? You get ready to cook something? Oh, I'm being nosy, y'all. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta see that last comment. She said, "Hey, Miss Joyce, I was with you said earlier about our talents. The Lord gives us gifts, but sometimes it takes time to perfect them." Yes, Nina, that's what I mean. That's what I mean when I said that if you can get your creativeness and your creativeness and get your ideas to become one, you're going to mature and be okay with that. But it's your responsibility to make sure that you are putting that thing in motion. Okay, make sure it doesn't matter whatever gift or talent that you have, come to an understanding that for one, whatever you have it for a lifetime. For two, the Heavenly Father gives you your gifts and talents according to your ability to be able to do that thing. Three, the capacity. Okay, the capacity. What I mean by capacity, he gives you so much of it. Okay, he gives you so much of it that it overflows. It's going to be running out. Like once you learn how to tap into that thing, it's going to overflow. You always have an overflow and an abundance of your creativity. It's always there. It may not seem like it, because I hear people say, "I lost my cujo, I lost my mojo, I forgot what writer's block, whatever." I'm going to say there's no such thing as that. Like some people really truly believe in that. No, I know that there are some things sometimes where you do it so much that you run out of, I guess, I don't know, you run out of thoughts or ideas. But when you are stepping into becoming creative, oh, okay, Mimi, thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. You say I can StreamYard. Okay, awesome. awesome, because I want to be able to do those podcasts where I interview people and I talk to people about them starting their business, and I talk to people about why they started their business, because I think it would be something helpful. That's something that I don't see happening here on YouTube at all. The yarn community, Katrina, Dr. Katrina, they got all that together. They always have their podcast. They got all of that all together, but I don't see anybody now on YouTube that's doing that. So that's something that I do want to add to my channel, to get people together so that we can talk, we can share, we can learn, we can grow. Okay? I think that would really, really be awesome. Wait a minute, hold up. What did I didn't see your comment, Sharon. What did you write? Oh, thank you so much, Mimi. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay. I should have told you to give me some chocolate chips, because I'm going to add those into my cookies. I'm talking. No, I used them all. I never went to the store to get any more. Oh, you're so very welcome, Sharon. You said, did you know you're helping people you don't know you're helping? I'm going to say yes to that. I don't really know everybody that I help. I'm just glad that I help. Thank you for sharing your gifts and talents with us. I've been making and teaching jewelry for a long time. Oh, wow. What is this? Beatly speaking? Wait a minute, hold up. I got to read this comment. For a long time. Sometimes we need to take a break and start again. I agree with that. I agree with that. But I'm going to tell you how I start again. I'm going to tell you. I start again because I do something different. If I ever feel like I'm doing too much of something, I start again by doing something different. So if I'm doing all this painting, and I've been painting, I'm going to tell you, this is how you open up your creativity. All this painting. I'm doing all this painting, okay? But I'm tired of painting. So now I'll go off and I'll wire wrap. And then I'll leave wire wrap and I'll go off and I'll do something with fabric. You got to have when you are in the world, in this world of crafting, you have to have many ways, okay? And every time, wait a minute. Oh, you said you're starting to look at each different gifts for the family? Oh, yeah, Sharon, tell her. I actually have some other button videos that she can go watch. But I agree with that the last comment about taking a break. But it's I can't really explain it. I can only speak from my perspective on how I do things, because we're not all wired the same. And some people do have to take breaks. So you do what you have to do for you. But when it comes to me, I don't take breaks. Like, I don't go months without creating. I can't do that. That doesn't work for me. I have to be doing something. So like I said, if I'm painting and it's just too much painting for me, then I'll go over and I'll work with wire. If it's too much wire working, then I'll go over and I'll work with beads. If it's too much beads, then I'll go over and I'll work with wood beads. I'm always making and creating all the time. And that's how I continuously have my creativeness open, because that works for me. Now, I can only tell y'all what works for me. It may not work for you. You may not be comfortable with doing all of that. Everybody want to have a break. But I'm telling you, I love doing what I do so much that, y'all talking amongst each other. I love what I do so much that I can't take a break. I can't. It's like I eat this, breathe it, and sleep it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. I don't take breaks. And I know some people do, but I'm not wired like that. I have COPD, what is that? Concessive compulsive behavior, where I just gotta do something. I have to do something. I wouldn't feel right if I took a break off and wasn't creating. Wait a minute. I just put to bed about a week ago, and I have to take a break. She says she watched, but she says she didn't get to have a comment because her right hand was cramping. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yup, that's my break, Tanya. That's my break. Look, Dr. Katrina said, I do the same, Joyce. I find myself always creating something in different ways. But that's, see, now I get it. Now I get it. How you are so awesome, Dr. Katrina. Now I get it. Because that's how I'm wired. Like, I can't take breaks. I gotta be doing something. And I don't know if y'all know Dr. Katrina. She has a YouTube channel. Please go and join her channel, y'all. She's awesome. She crochets, she knits, she sews, she plays the flute. She does all different types of things, okay? All different types of things. She just did a tree of life. She did a tree of life that she did using crochet. Y'all go over and check that queen out. She's down in the chat. She's writing down in the chat. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, hold up. You said, oh, okay. Y'all talking amongst each other. I wouldn't cramp up. Oh, congratulations, Anita. I gave birth to my son about a week ago. I need the break. Oh, okay. Oh, congratulations, Queen. Congratulations on your baby. That's so precious. Okay. Bridget said I crochet, but when my hands hurt from crocheting, I make wood and cardstock jewelry, digital images, journals, planners. I am consistent. But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I am consistently doing something, learning different. But see, this is this. But now, I'm gonna ask you something, Bridget. Doesn't that help? Doesn't that help you with your creativity? That helps you with your creativity. It opens it up more. The more you saturate yourself inside of that, the more it opens. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, Dr. Katrina said OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, and yes, if we channel it well, it works. I didn't realize I had that until later in my life. I didn't realize I had OCD until later in my life. You said, who is it, LaJoytra? It is Her Mindful Crafts and More. That's Dr. Katrina. Mindful Crafts and More. That's Dr. Katrina's channel. My 2 weeks break during the pandemic gave me new download. I just finished a jewelry summer camp for kids. Oh, that's awesome. Is this Beatley speaking? That's awesome. That is really, I'm going to tell you something. We need that. We need children. I don't know if y'all remember, but when I was in school, we had home economics. And in home economics, we learned how to sew and cook. Okay? They don't have that in school no more. I don't even know if they still have art in school, gym in school. There's a lot of stuff that they don't have anymore. Oh yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for yeah, Anita just had her son, y'all. Anita, I know y'all see her. Oh, the name. Hey Sharon, Sarah, how are you? Oh, okay. You know what, Anita? When it comes to that baby, you say you can't wait to get back on your feet again because you miss it. That's why you miss it. You miss it. You said a month is too long. Yeah, a month is definitely too long. What am I agreeing to? Because I got to make sure I'm agreeing to the right thing now. You said, could I drop a link to her channel? Oh, you said you told the kids about me. Oh, thank you so much. You said they have taken the... yeah, look. Y'all remember, y'all know how it was. What? Bridget, you said you're 61? Oh, you said... you said they was training us to be wives back then. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I enjoyed doing what was that? I enjoyed home economics. Oh wow, Bridget, you don't, girl, you don't look like you're 61. Stop. Sure, you be 59. I just turned 55. I just turned 55 in May, y'all. May the 18th. I turned 55. Yes, look, that's what I say, Dr. Katrina. Definitely. Yes. Classes, limited, removed. Yes, they definitely needs to get something back into the school systems again. Yeah, I'm 55, Sharon. Yeah, I wish they would get that back. And well, I don't have no kids in school. All my kids are out of school. Thank the Most High, yeah. They all out. I don't even have to worry about them. They out. They older. My youngest will be 24 this year. 24, 25, 26, 26, 27. Wait a minute. Dad will be 24 this year, right? Huh?
I'm 28.
She'll be 24 this year? Yeah, y'all 2 years apart.
No, I'm 4 years older than her.
No, but I'm saying y'all are 2 years apart. Daryl, y'all 2 years apart.
So she will be 24?
She'll be 24 this year. She'll be 24 in December. My youngest baby will be 24 in December.
I'm sorry, you heard. I'm 4 years older.
You say you need to... I got some... Look, you don't see them grays up in my head? I got a patch right here in my head that I've been trying to. No, no, they stopped all of that. We love you too, Tia. They stopped. Wait a minute, hold up. They stopped all of that, Tanya. They don't have I think they got rid of all those programs and all that stuff that they had in the school. Yeah, I got some grades up in my head, y'all. Look, Miss Jones said you guys are babies. I'm 78. Yes. Yes. Birthday 79. Those grades are wisdom. Look, I'm telling y'all, when you be going through stuff in life, y'all, when you be going through stuff in life, look, I done tried to dye my hair so many times and they just won't. Every time I dye, they just come right back. And every time they come right back, and I don't want to keep dyeing it because I don't want to keep dyeing it because if you dye it too much, it turns yellow. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Sarah, I'm sorry, sweetheart. But Miss Jones, y'all, she be 79. Beautiful. Have y'all seen, and also go check out Miss Jones' channel too. Let me see. Hold up. Where Miss Jones at? Miss Jones, what's the name of your channel? Look, what'd you say, Tanya? Great. Yes, it is. It's very, it's very, it ain't, once you get them, you got them for life. Okay, Wearable Art. Y'all, please go over and subscribe to that Queen's channel. If anybody in here who has a channel, y'all, please go over and subscribe to their channel. How you been, Queen? I know it's been a while since I've been on here. I've been on here, what? I've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. What? Y'all see, look, my neck is trying to reach. You said drop, let me see. Wait a minute. You said drop the link. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can hit her. Let me see if I can hit her. And it says add use. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, all praises go to the Most High, Queen. We talked about so many things today, y'all, on here on this live. Oh, you said, can I give a wrench? Look, I gotta, I'm gonna have to take working this iPhone class one-on-one because I don't know how to work this phone. Mimi just showed me the other day how to put my finger on here to get the comments to come up. Hey, Diana, how are you? Wait a minute, hold up. She said, Nina said, loved every bit of your tutorials and the beautiful creations people come up with for the swaps. Yeah, y'all. So we're gonna have to get back into that swap thing because we was rolling there. We did the swap thing for a whole, y'all remember we did that swap thing for a whole year. I think and y'all know that was before the C. Y'all know that was all that, we was doing all that. And then when that happened, it just threw everything. Like, it went, you know, once that happened, everything went crazy. Wasn't nothing going on. Then I didn't do a live for a whole year and all that stuff. It was like one thing right after another, y'all. But like I said, I'm gonna be getting right back. I gotta get ready to go get me something to eat, y'all. I'm hungry. I can. Yes, that's it, Bridget. That's it. It's Wearable Art by H. Yes, HJ. That's it. That's her channel. Do you have a you don't have a channel, Bridget, do you? Do you have a channel? Or oh, you say it's not coming up for you? See, if I knew how to work my phone. Then it wouldn't be no problem. Yes, she is, Tanya. Yes, she is. She is so beautiful. But I ain't gonna start talking because she don't like it when you sweat her. I remember one time I was talking about her and she was like, all right, Joyce, that's enough. So I just say what I say and I leave it alone. She just wrote it back in, y'all. She got it written in. Wearable Art. And Miss Jones be doing her thing, y'all. Miss Jones was holding out on us, right? Y'all see Miss Jones' jewelry? Oh, you don't have a YouTube. Okay. Oh, you say you just make stuff for your family. Sometimes I sell, but not much. Well, Bridget, I think you should sell your stuff. Like, why wouldn't you sell your stuff? Like, it's good to sell to your family, but other people might like what you do. You just never know, Queen. You never know. You never know. You don't know what people are gonna like. Other people might like what you do. I think you should put it out there. I think you should put it out there. Yep, I think you should go ahead and put that right out there. Now this is dry now, y'all. So I'm getting ready to, I can go ahead and put this triple thick on here. We've been on here so long, I might as well go ahead and do that, right? This is the triple thick. And when it comes out, of course, for those of you all who are, this is what it looks like, y'all. But I love this stuff. And all you do is you just put one coating on it. And this stuff dries so quick, y'all. It dries really, really quick. But I say that to say this. For those of you who follow me, okay, and you are serious, like you really want to start a business, okay, you really want to start a business. Now, this is what it looks like now, y'all. You say, what now? You still in the what? You said, I'm still in the learning phase after I finish with my Infinity courses and what is that? Pre-create? Oh, what is that? Then I'll start selling. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you can sell your jewelry at any stage, Queen. You don't have to be at the master level to sell your jewelry. Hey, Miss Mary, how are you? You don't have to be at the master level to sell your jewelry, Queen. You can sell your jewelry at any stage. As long as you're selling stuff, right? Because I'm going to tell you, your jewelry itself comes in different stages. Your jewelry that you make and create comes in different stages. You're going to have a young stage. You're going to have a middle stage. You're going to have a mature stage. It comes in different stages. And people will buy your jewelry in any stage that it's in. It doesn't have to be in that masterclass stage. If people see it and they like it, they will buy it. The only thing you need to do is to make sure, that's right. Right, it doesn't have to be at a master stage. Miss Jones just said it. It don't have to be there. That's right. It don't have to be there because it's going to get there. But just because you may not think, and see, this is one thing that we do. Okay, what I was going to say, and then I'm going to get back to that. What I was going to say was, if you are serious about starting a business, you can start a business doing this. If you're serious. Okay, this is just some button earrings that I created today in a tutorial. You can start a business doing this, and people will love it. You put your own spin on it. You don't necessarily have to make it and create it the way that I did this, but people will love it, okay? They will love it. You do not have to be. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, when I first started making and creating jewelry, I was not a master, okay? I was not a master. My jewelry, I was proud of my jewelry. Even though it was some things that I still had to learn, I was proud of it. I was proud of it because I was giving birth to something. It was new to me, and I loved to do it, and I enjoyed doing it. But you don't always have to be a master to sell your items. People are going, if you make something, you will be surprised. People love different things all the time. Oh, okay, no problem, Queen, no problem. People love different things all the time, okay? And because they love different things all the time, that means that the chances of somebody finding, well, the first thing you got to do is, when you first make a decision to sell your stuff, you got to find a place to sell it. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Bridget. Thank you so very much, Queen. You got to find a place to sell it, whether it be on Etsy, whatever platform you choose to do. Shopify. The only thing about Shopify, wait a minute, hold up. You said, Miss Joyce, my mind is the same way. It constantly has to be stimulated. I had to explain that to my kids. If I don't create something, I will explode. That's right, though. But it ain't nothing wrong with that, though, Nina. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Yes, thank you so much for the reminder, Tanya. For those of you who are coming, because there's people coming in and out, just thumbs up the video, y'all. Just thumbs up the video. But you don't have to be a master at selling your items. Don't be afraid to sell your items. Just to make sure that whatever you're selling, that it is put together enough to last people longer than 6 or 7 months, 8 months, a year even. Okay? Because the times we living in now is people want more for their money. They want more for their money. So that means that they want, that's right. That means that they want quality. They want a quality item. Okay, they want a quality item. But they don't want to spend a lot of money for it. If you can give them a quality item, and it not cost them a lot of money. But don't forget, you got to make sure you pay yourself. All right, because you got to get paid too. You can't just make an item and then sell it. You gotta make sure you get your money. You got to make sure you get paid. And I think the problem with a lot of things is some people, they say, you say, my children say I work too hard for perfection. They always reminding me that art is not perfect. I'm going to tell you something about art. Art is in a class by itself because it doesn't have to be perfect. That's the one thing about art. Because I was making some earrings the other day, and I made this earring, and for the life of me, I could not remember. Okay, y'all hearing this come from me. I could not remember how I made it, how I created it. And I was telling my daughter about it. I said, I made this earring, and I have no idea how I turned it and twisted and did this and all this other kind of stuff. And my daughter was like, Ma, it's art. You can make another earring and don't have to look like that earring. Just make another earring and match it up. Art never has to be perfect. It never has to be perfect. Yes. Tanya said art is subjective. Yes, it is. Yes. It's perfect, imperfect. And that's how you got to look at it. Yes, 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 yes. All of that. All of that. Yes, Dr. Katrina just said art is inspired, so it's imperfect. Yes, that's what I'm. There you go. Look, Bridget said, sound like, hey, Bridget, we all live, we all learning, Queen. We all live and we all learn. That will drive. Let me tell you something. When I first started doing wire wrapping. Okay, Shopify. All right. All right. Because y'all know I'll be everywhere, right? So Shopify, okay. Shopify. If you on Shopify, you're going to have to you got to bring traffic to Shopify. That's the difference between Shopify and Etsy. Look, that's what we do. When we used to come together, Bridget, that's how we do here on this channel. Shopify, you got to bring traffic to your Shopify shop. If you're thinking about doing a Shopify shop, you have to bring your own traffic. I believe that you can do some type of budget advertising through Shopify, but you're going to pay money. If you get on Etsy has taken up their prices. They have pretty much, I'm going to tell you, Etsy is the most easiest platform to be on to sell anything. It's easy. The website itself and being able to put your items on there and upload it is very, very easy, okay? This is what you have to do with Etsy. Etsy has went up on their prices. Okay, Etsy has went up on their prices. But you have to mark up your item. If you've been selling an item for $10, right? Etsy just went up on their fee prices. You get charged 3 times on Etsy. You get a monthly fee charged every month. You get a selling fee when you sell something, and then you get a fee when you upload something, which is 20 cents. 20 cents an item, okay? You get all 3 of those. What you have to do with your items that you sell, since Etsy has went up on their prices, you got to make an adjustment and go up on yours. That's the difference. Most people don't want to do that. Some people say, oh, but this is the thing. Etsy trying to make more money. So if Etsy trying to make more money, you gotta find a way, some type of way to make your money. Because if you selling an item for $10 and you decide that you don't want to charge any more for that item, then it's not a win-win for you. Okay? but because Etsy is going to be taking more. But if you go up on your price, it may not have to be a whole lot of money. You know, it may not have to be a whole lot of money. But if you do decide to go up on your prices, that way you can recoup. You can get, you want to make money. You know what I mean? You're not in this just to be not making money. You want to make money. Yes. Look, Bridget, my son just moved out. My son moved out like in March or April. And I was going to turn his room into a craft room, but I have my grandson with me. So now my grandson is going to take that room. So I'm so excited for you. You're going to have your own craft room. That's an awesome thing. Cuz we crafters, we do need our space, y'all. I'm everywhere in my house. I am everywhere in my house, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that as long as my family continue to be okay with me having stuff all on the table and all up on the shelves and all that stuff. I'm fine with that. Yes.
Mama, are you
Yeah.
almost done? Because I want to start recording.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm almost done. Okay. So Sarah said, have you sold all your items you posted on your site over the years? You asking me that question, Sarah, right? Yes, I have sold over I have sold over maybe, I don't know. I've sold over 150, over 100 items. I never really look at that too much. I've sold over 290 items on Etsy. I've sold over 290 items on Etsy. Yeah, look, I don't have a choice, Sarah. I don't have a choice. But anyway, y'all, I got to get up off of here because I done taken up my time. I've been on here for a minute. I know this chat was just really getting good, but this is what I'm going to do for y'all. I'm going to come back tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to come back tomorrow. And I'm going to come back tomorrow morning, maybe like 9:30 tomorrow morning. For those of you who can make it, try to, that's Eastern Standard Time for me here. So for those of you who can make it, because my daughter, she has to do her recording. She get ready to start doing her recording now for her cooking channel. Oh, yeah, it's coming. I already know it's coming. But anyway, y'all, I got to get off of here because now she's got to go ahead. I've been on here for almost an hour and 30 minutes. And I want to say thank y'all so very much. Thank you to those of you who decided to join me. But join me tomorrow morning. I'm going to go live tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So just join me tomorrow morning. I got to take my daughter to work, but then I'm going to come back and we're going to jump on and we're going to do another live. All right. So tomorrow, 9:30, y'all join me. I love each and every one of y'all. For those of you who are new, just coming into the chat, please make sure you thumbs it up. My daughter's YouTube is Cooking with Latria. That's her YouTube channel, Cooking with Latria, y'all, and she be cooking. She cook on there. She's getting back into it. I've been trying to get her to get back into it. I want to thank everybody who joined me today. Thank y'all so very much. So Heavenly Father, thank you. We thank you for continuing to watch over us. Father, we thank you for your continued mercy and grace over our lives. And watch over all these queens. Give them the wisdom, the know-how, the knowledge to do whatever it is that they need to do in their life. In Yahweh's name I pray, Lord. Amen. All right, y'all. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning at 9:30. Peace and blessings, everyone. I love you guys. See ya.